the reason Utah going to this video, because you have that burning issue that you can't even talk to someone that really understands what you're passing through, what is really going on within you and family and everything, your peers, in your relationships, everything, because of that sense and reason. Pornography. Okay, so before us, because I'm a medical student, before we get into like you get into diagnose the patient and everything, you ask the patient what is going on and everything, you give their symptoms. After giving their symptoms, then what comes after you do the examination? After doing the examination, then get the result. After getting the result, we prescribe the drug. That's how it works. But for pornography, also all these kind of addictions, all so many addictions, it's also the same thing. So in that procedure, you have to first get the diseases from the symptoms. You break everything down bit by bit by bit. Alright, bit by bit by bit. That's how I just look at it in that way. Okay, so before that, let me take you through my personal story. By the way, I've been addicted to this last and everything. I've addicted to it for almost 10 to 15 years so far. And yeah, I'm really struggling with it. And there are people even pastors, big people at church, married people. So still, this is a daily problem people deal with on their day-to-day basis. Mine, when I was young, I really felt alone. I really felt bad. I really felt some kind of sense. I don't have to feed in an evening because me myself, I was having that weird posture, and I felt like I was the only one. Someone else talk to me. By then, if you're young and everything, what you think about is only getting a girlfriend. That's the most important thing, so that you may get a specific recognition among your peers. And yeah, that's what really happened to me. But at that time, there was no one that could have, because I was weird looking, I was so shy, I was so, yeah. Then I resort to watching that I may get the peace and everything. Because ever since that time when I was young, I really didn't have that kind of life. So I just tend to resonate with that in order to get my peace. But with that, it tend to destroy me a lot, and destroy me in a very bad way. I tend to not concentrate on whatever I'm doing. I tend to fantasize about it, really that person doing near me. I tend to, bro, the feeling of just looking at the radio and you just remove you undress with your eyes, bro. That was what I was passing through. The other thing was you don't even value the opposite sex in a way that is still so terrible. Telling you as a result of this, I felt so bad, and in the moment of that, I almost failed my own examination because of such thing. Imagine for our secondary certificate, I got English. That same English that same day that I relapsed and beat my knee. That same day. That same day. I came late to English. Me coming late to English, I got that English 67%, and the rest were all 80s and something like that. This thing can destroy your life. Alright. So that how can we fix this? What I need you to do is just recall the Y protocol. This Y protocol is very important. That will help you to change whatever that is going through in your life. The Y protocol works like this, as in, why do you play football? Maybe this is the first. Why do you play football? I play football because it makes me feel energized. I enjoy playing it, and for exercises and everything like that. But then with that answer, actually I forget why. So I tend to say that for exercise and everything. Alright, you get it. So why exactly? So of course, if I don't do exercise, I may feel weak, and when I feel weak, I may look bad, and if I look bad, understand? So with that, you ask another why, and with that, at least you ask five times that why, right? That is we call self-awareness. So self-awareness is very important. You knowing the cause of the problem really helps you to go through whatever that you are going through, and that is very important when it comes to setting goals. And with that, there are also two ways of overcoming this thing. The only two ways. One way is to abstain, and the second way is to teach it. Okay, abstain from it or teach it. These are the two ways that you can overcome this whole last thing. These are the two ways that you can overcome them. Alright. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to teach it to you. I'm trying to nurture you. I'm trying to get it. And through that, you abstaining and abstaining from it, you need the word of the Almighty. You study it. You study it. After studying something, teach it through the wisdom of the Almighty. And there is nothing that can save you through only the power of the Almighty, because this is a battle that you cannot fight by your own. This is a battle, this is a spiritual battle. Alright, because you might okay, what makes you to fall in you need to do it over and over and over and again. It is not longer here, it is not longer mortal, it's immortal. The battle of the spirit. Okay. So the devil is trying to play with your mind and trying to play with your dignity and everything, so that you may fall into the same problem over and over and again. So I believe that you stand in your faith and struggle. And I believe deep down, I believe someday, not today, but someday, you will be able to succeed. And I believe in you, forever be there for you. You're not alone in this journey. If you have any problem, any query of anything that you find that you can't do it by yourself, just comment below. So I'll try my best to write your messages and everything. But I believe that deep down, someday you're going to get out of it, and you're not alone in this again. Peace.